I guess we found out a few things that we missed in Coastal Highway. Hello, everyone. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark Capture the Flag challenge that we are trying to run around. For those of you that are just now joining, trying to find as many Canadian flags as we possibly can and mark them in the world in a set amount of time. I'd initially said I was going to try to do about 100 flags or 50 days for 100 flags, and we're starting to find out that there really aren't that many flags in the world, but I did get a wonderful suggestion, or at least a wonderful hint from Mr. Jim Mining Worm, who is also playing this game occasionally, just like I do. This is my normal kind of just chill out, screw around game anyway, so that we may have missed a few things in Coastal, and it's a flag that I was not even totally aware of existing in the first place. So we are finished with Desolation Point as far as I can tell, because there shouldn't be any more flags around. We got the one that is over at the guard shack, or one or two that are over there by the whale processing facility at the guard shack, as well as the one here that is at the Lonely Lighthouse. There are no more flags, as far as I know, in this area. I don't believe at all that there is one at the Raken. I've been in and out of that building, or that ship, so many times it's not even funny. There is not one at the church. We checked. We looked around. So as far as I know, we are complete with this area. So we did get this guy marked. And I guess the object of the day is we're going to go back to Coastal and go get the 2 flags, maybe 3, that we missed over there. So we'll take a mosey on out of this area. And I think we might even go up to one of my favorite little areas as well, just to see if there's anything up there, since we are here. Although I don't really need what's up there. There's, I think we actually did that in the last series. We went up to Kate's Quiet Crossing, or Quiet Corner, which is up that little notch right there into that mountain area. So I think since we did it last time, we will avoid the wolves and just walk up the street and out the door. So, did do quite a bit of a pre-recording for the last 2 episodes, mainly because I was on vacation having a good time kind of playing real life Long Dark. We went hunting / camping in the woods of Colorado in the middle of the winter, way back in the middle of nowhere, and it snowed a lot. It was not very we didn't get anything. We didn't find any animals to have to take home, but for that matter, it was a nice camping trip. We are family that I said I kind of grew up on venison. Well, you know, just basically part of the way Dad helped feed most of his kids, or at least his family. Was going hunting and collecting various wild animals to put in the refrigerator, and I know there's a lot of people in the world that still do that, so I do it now more so just for the enjoyment of going out and having a good time playing around in the woods, walking around, exploring things, and not so much necessarily for the meat, but if we do get something, it does go to use. We definitely enjoy it. So, yeah, it is kind of one of those things I always enjoy this time of year, at least as far as this time of year in the United States, in Colorado, where I live. It's very beautiful. It snows. It looks a lot like Canada, kind of, because we get, you know, this stuff all over the place. So it's kind of a fun thing to do, to go out and kind of play around in the woods. Play in the snow, wander around, look at the trees. I did post a few pictures on the Discord for those of you that are watching this that are not members of the Discord. The links are usually in the description on all of my videos, so feel free to swing by and say hi. I got a really cool slow-mo time-lapse of a snowstorm when I was sitting in one of our little hunting blind / log tree thingy, whatever you want to call it, where it was snowing reasonably well, so I set my cool little Samsung S10 on slow-mo mode, took a video of me panning across 30 seconds. It took about 6 minutes of nothing but snow falling, which is kind of cool. I always love going up. But anyhow, we're going to make our way out of Desolation Point. Desolation Point, Desolation Point, Desolation Point. This isn't Desolation Point. This is Desolation Point. What am I thinking? Bleak Inlet is the one I keep getting confused of with this place. But yes, let's make our way out of here. Now that I've rambled on for as long as I have. We need to kind of make tracks and get out of here and get back to Coastal, because I don't know whether we're going to have 2 or 3 flags to pick up. So let's see here. Wow, I made it all the way over here with no problems. We'll see what happens. No wolves. Of course, there shouldn't be anything up here. There's never anything up here unless that one weird wolf we had last time come up here. I've never had one come up that direction, this direction from the road up into the church. I don't think I've ever had one do that before. Next time we'll go up there. I don't really need to this time. We're kind of trying to do this in a reasonably quick fashion, so we don't need to be exploring everything. So, click the door. Oh, and have a drink of coffee. So, where is our lantern? We need a lantern so we can see what we're doing. Cool. Why did I leave that?
Come in handy.
I know we checked everything. What did I leave in here? Nothing but charcoal. Okay. Cool. What did I just put away? That was weird. I thought that said 70 for a second there. Okay. Well, let's get through the mine very quickly. Actually, I may just run through it really quickly. We've got lots of stamina. And we've already checked it all, so all I'm doing is just wasting time at this point, wandering through it slowly. Anything? We already looked at all of this. Oh, you're perfectly fine. You act like you're so tired from running. I want to get back over to Coastal and look at what we missed. If we missed anything. Well, I know we missed something. I know we did. At least 2 of them. Creepy crawly, creepy crawly. Oh, come on. Let me up. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Why did I not pick that up? Because I think I left it. Oh, and I think actually, now that I remember it, this save is after the recent Dark Walker, before the recent Dark Walker, before the recent Dark Walker. So I should probably eat that and get rid of it. Which we're going to talk about the Dark Walker challenge here in just a second. Let me get rid of that can. I don't need it. Drop. How are we on paint? We have 90. Alright, nice. Put this out. Fill it up. Lantern actions refuel. Back. Cool. Alright. Holster. Let me out. Yes, Mr. Darkwalker. Darkwalker, the Escape the Darkwalker challenge, did a wonderful couple of runs. I really only kind of played it, I think maybe 3 times. Because I was going to actually run it through the channel, or at least put it on the channel. And then I did the first time through and got the, what was it, hour badge or 2-hour badge or whatever it was. I think it was hour badge. And I started to realize that it was going to be many episodes of me trying to do various things. And I just kind of decided I was just going to have just my own enjoyment for it. I was just going to play it for me and enjoy it and have fun. I did manage to get all of the little pages in one run. I think, like I said, I played it 3 times. The first one I got the hour badge, which didn't take very long at all, and then I fed myself to the Dark Walker. The second run, we did all of the pages, which I think I got in just over 4 hours or 3 hours. I think it was like just over or under 4 hours on the second run. We can actually look it up maybe later if I really so choose to care. I think what my initial interest was, I was like, wow, this is going to be so much fun. We're going to have a lot of fun playing, you know, trying to escape the Darkwalker. And I think my biggest problem with it was the difficulty level was so easy that on the first run, I was just, you know, doing the normal run around, being silly scared of everything, because I'm so used to playing on Stalker or, you know, the occasional Interloper, that I was, you know, hoarding everything and just making myself incredibly heavy and having a hard time just getting anywhere. And so when I got to the hour mark, which I think I received in Broken Railroad, which I think I managed to get like 4, at least 4. I forget where I started in that run, but I managed to get at least 4 of the pages in that run for an hour, and I realized that I was playing it entirely wrong. I mean, just entirely wrong. Because I believe that the actual difficulty was on something like Voyager, or even Pilgrim for that matter. I believe it was on Voyager. And Voyager, you don't need a massive amount of things to survive in the world like we do in Stalker. You don't need a lot of clothing. You don't need a lot of food. You don't need a lot of water. You don't need a lot of the various things that you do. It's kind of like playing the challenge where you go to Timberwolf Mountain, get the flare gun, and then go back to the Desolation Point area and shoot the flare gun off the top of the lighthouse. That challenge, there is no reason whatsoever to collect hardly anything other than just what you basically need to get around the world. So it's kind of like playing that challenge again, where you're just moving through the areas, and if you really want to just kind of milk it for all the time that it's worth, you can do that. But I kind of just ran through, got all the pages, got it all done, and just said, well, I'm done. I ended up in Bleak Inlet on the last one, and just fed myself to the Darkwalker. I'd never used the Fog Dispel. I never used the, whatever the second one is, or yeah, the second one, the ward. I never had to ward anything. All I did was every time I came into a zone, I would put down a lure, and then I'd run to the other end of the zone. And what basically made happen with that is that the Darkwalker would spawn probably on the other end of the zone. He would run to the lure, and then he would run after me. So I would go in one end of a zone, like, say, the Coastal Highway area. I was concerned that I was going to have a major problem in here because I believe I started in Hush River Valley. But when I came through here, I was like, well, I'm going to need to save as much time as possible in this area. So what I did was I came in one side, ran all the way across it, went over to this area, did all of the things over in that area, ran all the way back over through the area to get the, I think I came in through, like I said, I think I came in somewhere on the, I think I came in actually up there, but no, I didn't. I came in over on top of the mountain on the north side over there, or the north side, whatever. But yeah, we kind of ran through the area, did everything I needed to do in Desolation Point, then ran out here, got the fire, then ran up to Pleasant Valley, and hello, doggy dogs. Yeah, see, I may have another one here. Hey. I hit him. But anyhow, yeah, we kind of just managed our time by running, and I had so many stems and so much coffee by the time the thing was over with that it just didn't make any sense to just spend so much time trying to loot everything. So, but yes, we did, now that I'm done talking and jabberjacking and everything else around, miss one. Hello, flag. Yes, these houses right here have flags on them. So, let's go ahead and mark. Wherever my mark is, materials, confirm. A flag. Yay. Mark it. So that currently leaves 4. And I know there's one right here, and I know there's one out here somewhere. So we got to go to that house, and then there's another house. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it from here, but yes. You know, this house sometimes has some good clothes in it. Let's take a really quick peek. Actually, should check on our food conditions. Let's see, where are we food-wise? I believe we have lots of food. I just want to make sure I'm not walking away from anything that's reasonably decent. Yeah, we're pretty good on food. Got lots of food. So we'll just kind of look real quick. I do want the lantern fuel. You know, I'm just going to brighten it. I've been finding that I've been having to brighten these episodes up anyway, so we're just going to run the brightener on it. Because for whatever reason, what I see is not what you guys see. So, let's go upstairs very quickly. Maybe we'll get a good jacket. That would be nice. Guess I can put that away. Any bullets? No. Yeah, let's take another spray paint because I think we're going to get a little low on it here fairly shortly. Let's check this. Nope, I don't need it. Anything good. But yeah, I kind of didn't want to do the whole do a video series on the Darkwalker, mainly because of the fact that I kind of found it a little easy.
I'll take it.
For what it was put on to be. So I did have a really good time, but I found it a little easy. So we may end up doing it again, because from what I have heard, or at least discussed with a couple of other content creators, is that the people more in line with Hinterland than I am say the series may, or that challenge may be coming back when they release the game out on the Switch. So that's going to be pretty cool. So yes, Long Dark for you Switcher players, people that have this Nintendo Switch, may be coming or should be coming shortly to that platform, which would be awesome because that means you could play it just about anywhere. I do not own a console or do not own a handheld, and it's kind of one of those I don't tend to ever care about them. But, you know, back in the day, I used to play a lot of PlayStation, so it's really cool. They did say, or at least I have heard mention of the fact that they will probably be re-releasing or redoing the Darkwalker Challenge on the Switch release. So at that point, we may make a decision to make a really quick run just so that, you know, we can get a little bit of stuff going on. So there's another house. We're going to go up to Misanthropes very quickly. And then I think, depending on how much time we have, we're going to push back towards the town site. Well, we'd actually need to go back towards the town site. We're going to go ahead and get to the other house that has the other flag. Hello, where are you? And you're going to come after me, aren't you? Did you see that? I knew he was going to come after me. I shot him twice and he didn't run away. That is one of the problems, that when the wolves charge and you have this weapon and you point it at them and you shoot, they will tend to charge you and do whatever. So, oh. Hi. How good is it? Has it got any bullets in it? Did we even clean the other one? I don't remember. Did I clean the other one? Yes, I did. Well, sir, you can have that. Thank you very much for your time. I probably should just put it down. See, he came. How does this work? So he walked that way, walked the same track back, and then went after me. Huh, whatever. Totally not intending to come out here, but yes, there is another flag on that house right there, and there's another flag over there, right there, I think, that we missed, so that's fine. May have to deal with Sir Bear, which I really don't want to deal with the bear. May have to start carrying the rifle instead of this pistol. He's right down there, isn't he? And here is another one. Misanthrope's Homestead. Yes, sir. Map it. Confirm. There you go. Very nice. So we've now got 5 in the zone. We will be leaving with 6. So that's pretty cool. Now, like, this one is always permanent. This one's always here. The one we just marked over there tends to be burnt down occasionally. So there's usually 2 cabins over there that one or the other or both. If you're playing on the easier difficulties, like, say, Pilgrim or Voyager, both of those 2 houses. Can I get my other gun out, please? Thank you. You can see that one's burnt down from here. That one occasionally will have a flag, along with this one, of course, now that we know. You know, the other thing that changed, now one thing that I'm going to say here is that I've not been having much luck with it. I don't know whether it's a recent update due to how they did the Dark Walker challenge, but if you're extremely cold now, the screen shakes so badly you can't even see anything. And I know it's supposed to be part of the functionality, but it seems like because of the Dark Walker challenge, they changed a few things. Do you see the sway in the gun? Yeah, that used to not happen. Now, whether or not that was a fix that they did, that's perfectly fine. That doesn't make the game any harder. It just makes the game more annoying. And I will take another paint can. And no more accelerant. And anything in the cabinet. This cabin usually has some really good stuff. Was not intending to come out here, but we'll definitely take a look and see what we have. Nope. Anything good? Come on. Like, really? Nothing? Really? Interesting. Almost every time I come up here, there's something good here.
This'll come in handy.
I don't know if I need them. Do we need them? How many do we have at this point? Yeah, I don't need them. We'll just drop those. Thank you. Cool. How much water do I have? I guess I can drink those sodas and get rid of them. We'll go ahead and take all that for right now.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Oh,
more.
you will be just fine. What am I? Why am I so heavy? What did we pick up that we didn't want? Okay, so we have everything we need here. We don't need... Oh, I've got so many spray cans. Drop that one. That's fine. And I'm going to hang on to at least that many. Now we'll get rid of one. We've got plenty. There'll be more coming up shortly. We're going to find more in Thompson's when we get over there. I don't think, unless I eat some food. Let's eat those. And that peanut butter. That's nice and heavy. And I will go ahead and drink a little water just to get topped up. And then let's go back over to the town. All right. Now, I know that there is nothing on that island over there. That blue house does not have a flag. That is so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. I get it. I understand it's supposed to be there, but it hasn't been there for like 2 years. Matter of fact, let's do this. I'm going to do something really dumb.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
See if we can get cold enough by the time we get to the town site so I can show you the shiver. Where's the bear? Is it not that cold? I guess it's not. Jeez, I might get a frostbite risk before I get cold enough to be where I need to show you. That's cool. Alright, since we're here, is there anything here? There's a sewing kit. I will pick up the sewing kit. And then we got to go to the other house over at the end of the thing. There is a rope that I don't need. Nice. No bear. No bear. One or two wolves. Yep. The other house is going to be right... Actually, that's it right there. Okay, cool. Let's see if the wolves will let us get to it. And I know we dropped a bunch of wood or something out here on the road. I probably should check on that. Is that good enough? No, still not. Maybe we can get to the house by the time we get there. Or maybe we can show, but we get to the house by the time we get there. I mean, I can pass a little time and do it, but I don't see any reason to pass time right now. We'll pass time when we get up there. You guys stay over there and be good wolves. I got no clothes on. It's actually a really good tactic. If you know you're going to get attacked by a bear, take your clothes off. Like when we got attacked right over there in the last run, if you know the bear is coming, if you can tell the bear is going to get you, get into your inventory as quickly as you can and take your clothes off. That way, all he does is damage you as a character and not all of your clothing. Because he won't kill you. And it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, we did leave a bit of wood over here, I think. I don't think I need any of this. Is it just wood and... Yeah, wood and coal. I don't need any of that. We're fixing to get a whole bunch of that going up into the other area. You're fine. I mean, look we walked all the way out there to this house with no clothes on. Seriously. No hypothermia either. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's go ahead and mark the 6th flag in Coastal Highway. And confirm. We'll point him that way. Just because I can. Cool, so that's, yeah, 6 flags in Coastal Highway, plus the 2 we found in Desolation Point. Mystery Lake, plus the 2 that I think we found over there, means that we're getting there. We're getting there. 10. Okay, cool. Now, since I can do this finally... Yeah. I think they changed it, adjusted it. If you're holding the bow and you're trying to do this, it's like this. It's ridiculous. You can't do it. So, I know. We'll put your clothes back on. 2 Mackinac jackets. I guess it doesn't really matter which one of those. Yep. All the wonderful stuff. And the boots. Okay. We're back to being fine. We didn't lose much for temperature or health on that, so let's go inside. Okay, so I have, where are we? What time is it? We got a half a day left, and I have entire house to look at. We're gonna go ahead and look at the house, and then I think we'll call it for today. So yes, we'll take. Hopefully we can find a little bit of clothing. I don't think I need any more sewing kits, but we'll take them. Is the flare there? The flare is always there. There's the flare right there. I don't want it. Fridge. We'll do a good search of this house. Moldy peanut butter. That might get put down. I don't want to eat it. Where is that moldy peanut butter? How bad is that peanut butter? Well, I might just eat that before we go to bed then. Another paint can. Wonderful. More dog food that I don't want.
Could end up being useful.
Nope. Coffee? No. check the cabinets. Maybe there's something good in them we don't know. I wouldn't mind some coffee at this point. Coffee? No coffee. More ketchup chips. We talk about something that's everywhere in the game now is these. Yeah, we'll take the lantern fuel. We're going to use it when we go to the mine. I'm not going to carry any more canned food, I don't think. I think we're good. Moldy venison. That's kind of edible, but I'm not going to eat it. Alrighty, anything here? Yes, more accelerant that I'm never going to probably use, but that's okay. We'll have to light a fire somewhere. Just to light a fire. Ooh, tea. I take that. Thank you. Means we sleep good tonight.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nobody needs a baseball cap. Well, I mean, except for somebody who doesn't have a hat. Knives everywhere. Worn cargo pants, no. Cowichan sweater, no. Wow. Okay. Water, plenty of water. We got lots of water. Nothing behind the toilets. Nothing in this drawer. Anything in the medicine cabinet? Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, so can I see the map from here? I think. Can I see the map from here? Map. Hit map button. Map. Alrighty, I should actually go make a fire and mark this area at least so that we can see all them. So there are 6 in this area well, it should say there's a 6 with a chance. So like the house we're currently in can burn. I've seen it burn before. This house I've seen burn. This house I've seen burn. This house I've seen burn. And now I'm concerned. Okay, now that one right there, this one in the very far north corner up here or whatever this general area is, that one can have a flag as well. So at any given time, there can be 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe flags in Coastal Highway. So that's really, 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 really cool. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management here in between episodes and throw some of the junk away that we don't need. We have an awful lot of sodas. Awful lot of sodas. And we will continue on moving towards Pleasant Valley in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.